I think mysticism is really the inner experience of the divine or of truth or reality that we come to know inside ourselves. And the mystical path is, to me, means in whatever tradition it is, it's really the path of deep training and deep interior life that leads one into or establishes a ground for mystical communion or for the process of awakening. So I really think the mystical path is not for everyone. It's for those very few, maybe 1 in 100 or 1 in 500 or 1,000 who feel very drawn in an inner way to really come into their own direct experience of the sacred, of the divine, of unity with all that is. And this is also a very challenging path. And I think, first of all, either there's an inner calling to that or there isn't, and that can happen at any time in the person's life. The mystical journey is the heart essence of all religions. But it can be outside of a specific religious tradition as well. But usually it's been in the core, the center. And then when certain religions or a whole kind of body of people in a certain tradition really go farther and farther from the core, you can get more and more into doctrine as belief instead of doctrine as philosophical, moral, ethical kinds of guidelines to deeply contemplate and integrate into one's life. And I'm a true believer in not believing. I believe more in knowing, like in coming to know and understand in one's own experience. So that I feel like I'm not a believer in Buddhism, but I have a knowingness, about the practices, the path, about my inner experiences. So that, to me, is the territory of mysticism, going from, faith or belief or from an open-minded, open-heartedness into direct knowingness of reality, of the divine.